What's up, lattes and cappuccinos? This is Miguel here, and we're getting started on Project Prologuer. It's finally happening. The first video is starting, and it's here, and it's now, and it's going to be so raw. It's going to be so raw. It's going to hurt. But I'm excited for it. We got so much in front of us. You have no idea what it took for us to get right here. Because there's an episode 0 out there that just didn't happen. I just want to make that clear. Because, we're working out the bugs and whether Miguel hit record or not. Because, that's the whole shtick of the thing. But, what are you going to do about it? But actually record the first episode and just move forward from it. So let's get started with the first song. So the first song we have here is called Hype as Shit. That's the working title. I don't have a title for it just yet. I've been kind of messing around with some lyrics, so we'll see if that'll develop something later, because Hype as Shit was easy to find on my iPad when I needed to look for it, especially when I wanted to work on it more. So let's move this into this, and then Alex, you'll transition to what's it called. You know how it goes. Yeah, you know how it goes, baby. All right, so let's get started. I have FL Studio here ready, loaded. This is the most basic of FL Studios you'll probably see, because it's new. Looky. I even got FL keys already on their way. And that's probably what we're going to be messing with the majority of this video, is probably just piano notes. Just keeping it simple, keeping it easy. But for right now, let's just get everything adjusted for this song. So this song on Fruity Loops, on FL, wow, I'm saying all the wrong stuff, on my GarageBand is a hot and tasty 160 BPM. Okay, so let's start off with the first pattern. And the first pattern is going to walk us through a majority of it, and we're just going to make that a hot and tasty, We're just going to make that the drums. And we're going to make those nice and blue for you guys, because blue's a nice color. So drums. Okay, so keys. Let's associate keys with 10, because we're going to have a few drums. I don't know if we'll have that many drums in there, but I just want to be sure that that all gets in there, because drums shouldn't be that crazy. Yeah, let's look for some drums over here. Drums. Let's get a nice kick here. Let's find us a nice kick. Oh. Whoa. That one was a real kick. What did I use? I used Scientific Method on GarageBand, and Scientific Method is kind of like not in your face type drums, but I liked it because it was very acoustic and it sounded very real. So all these monster kicks and whatnot aren't doing it for me. But maybe we can mess around with this one. Oh, there we go. Let's do this one. Let's add that bad boy in there. We're gonna do that to 1. So let's find ourselves a hot and tasty snare. Maybe a real snare. Oh. Yeah, that's good enough. That's a good snare. And let's assign that to 1. And then let's get us some hot and tasty cymbals, or is it maybe let's do some hats. There we go. Ooh. Yes, that's hot. Let's do that one. And then that one's good. I'll have to remember you later. There we go. That's kind of what the beat we're looking at. And then yeah, see, there's something simple. We can work with simple for right now. So let's move this over here and just paint ourselves some drummage for right now. We'll get we'll put the piano parts in here and make it easy, so that way you guys can see what the skeleton of the song will look like. Right now, let's make pattern 2. Pattern 2 is the guitar, and that'll be something that I'm just gonna note down as just simple notes, so that way you'll know what the guitar might sound like. I'm not gonna make it a MIDI guitar. I just want the guitar to be in there so we know where we're at. Never mind. Did I say I was gonna make the piano, the guitar a piano? Nah, that'd be too crazy. That'd be too weird. Instead, we're just gonna bring it into the first chiptune part. Let's see what that sounds like. Perfect. I believe that's gonna sound really good. Oh, wrong thing. Come here, down here. Let's make this a little bit shorter, and then it'll go down a step. You guys think I'm gonna be using actual like music verbiage? I might even accidentally say it wrong, but who knows? It's all theory. You'll never know. All right, let's try that out for size. So now, this is the guitar pattern. Well, not necessarily. I should probably change that. So if we go back here, and I'm like, hey, this is actually not the guitar pattern. Let's rename that. We should probably, because if we play this, right, from the beginning. Then I'm like, hey, move these bad boys over, because then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna move this bad boy over too. Let's try that now with the metronome, and then I'll play it. Can you go back to the beginning, please? Thank you. So it goes da na 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 na, da na 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 na, da na 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 na. Da 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 da. Yeah, there we go. There's at least that first part going in. So let's do pattern 3. Pattern 3 will be main lead. Or let's just call this lead bit. Why I'm calling these bits is because they should be 8-bit noise, but this one's kind of a chirping noise. I won't go through how I'm gonna arpeggio it. Basically, it should just not be sounding like dun 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 dun. It's like a very fast arpeggio should have been dun 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 dun. It has a very chirpy noise to it. So let's see if I can get that noted down real quick. All right, let's see what that sounds like. That sounds like. Yep. That sounds pretty good. I wish it would play to the end of the measure. There's probably something in here that'll tell me that I could do that, but let's just give that a little extra just in case. So now we've got pattern 3, which is the lead. Renaming color. We already have it all thought out. The lead bit will start on measure 25. So starting right here. Look at that. Boom. So this is looking pretty okay for right now. The only thing we need to worry about now is adding the guitar. Because once we add the guitar to this song, that's when I'll be able to finagle with it a little and just mess around. So this is probably the part where I'm going to try my best to get the guitar working for you guys so you'll be able to hear what I'll be playing.
One eternity later.
All right, I've done some guitar recording so that way you guys can hear what's going on there. This is what the first part of the song is going to sound like. Ooh, can I turn it up a little bit more? Barely. All right. And I think that's where we'll call it there. For right now, everything went too well. So before things explode and I lost recording somewhere or you guys didn't catch anything, we'll just call it there and we'll put a nice little pin on it. That way you guys still get some of that and we don't lose anything cuz I'm scared. But I think we're fine. I think everything went well. We transferred back from audio drivers okay with the guitar. You guys heard it. Everything was all right. You guys couldn't hear me finagle with it, which kind of sucks, but what are you going to do about it? But at least you guys heard the first, if 20 seconds of the song. But everything's coming together. Everything's looking fine. I'll tweak it a little more. That way when you guys come back, you'll see what the sound of the piano should have been, which should have been that kind of like 8-bitty chirping noise, the arpeggiated noise. Gosh, I hope I'm using the right terms, but you're about to find out yourself the next time we do Prologuer. Hopefully by the next time we do Prologuer, we'll go a lot further. Because once we get these parts down, these parts just kind of repeat through the song at least once or twice over. And there will be kind of like an outro with this next part we'll be making. So we'll do that the next time. This is the Mythical Mocha signing out on Project Prologuer, Episode 1. Very tiny, very small, but very productive. Signing out.